Where do I begin? My name is Brian Jenner, not Bruce. People say I have a loud, embarrassing laugh, but I bet you don't mind if I laugh at your jokes. My mother was a Manx Christian Scientist who dreamed of playing piano like Liberace. My father was an RAF officer. Aged 11, I was sent to Oxford for the Hogwarts experience. People think Harry Potter was fiction. Do you think these guys would be where they are now without magic? The magic was they learnt to be good at public speaking. And I wanted to be good at public speaking. In 1989, I was sent to Strasbourg, city of storks and a single-spired cathedral, to perfect my French and keep up my German. As I sipped Perrier Monte on the terrasse of the Orangerie, I was struck by how happy the Europeans were because of the dramatic political changes that were happening all around. I wanted to be a journalist. The pinnacle of my career turned out to be becoming audiobooks reviewer for The Guardian, but I kept falling asleep on the job. I then joined Alcoholics Anonymous for people who fear public speaking. Toastmasters is where you go if you want to learn, with the gentle support of others. I made speeches about the collapse of English traditional values and the duvet. Someone in the audience invited me to write speeches for the chairman of BP. With the wind in my sails, I put a classified ad in Private Eye. But the readers wanted wedding speeches. So I helped young men to be their best on big occasions. In 2003, my first book was a hit called Men and Collections, eccentric Brits who hoarded traffic cones, sugar sachets and bean tins. In 2008, I was invited to Washington, D.C. for a conference of speechwriters. I'd never met another speechwriter. Here I was in a posh hotel with over 200. They asked me if they could come to conferences for speechwriters in Europe. There weren't any, so I organised some. First at Bournemouth University, then we moved to London, Brussels, Oxford, Amsterdam, Berlin, Cambridge, Edinburgh, Leuven, Helsinki and Paris. Since then, I've written more books on making jokes, making money and cloud accounting. I wanted to learn how to do these things myself. And every Christmas, I publish a collection of jokes and quotations for friends and colleagues. During the pandemic, the conferences stopped, wedding receptions fell silent. But now we're all desperate to hear the murmur of gentle laughter ripple through the live audiences again. So please invite me to help you to find the words that express your best self at conferences and big social occasions.